Hey guys, it's Wednesday, and I'm currently stretching, as you can see, stretching the feet. I'm actually trying to rub out, there's a part in my foot right about here that kind of hurts, and up here. And it's really just on my right foot. My left foot is kind of, I don't know, swollen and numb. Anyway, so I'm trying to stretch, and then I'm going to the grocery store to get some fruit because I am starving. I might also get a sandwich, but I'm not sure yet. And, sorry, rubbing my feet. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, my goal today, was just to go farther than I'd gone before. Because I've put off running for about a week and 2 days, and I was like, I just need to do it. I just need to go as far as I can go and then come back. And so, just due to time and other things, I just let myself run/walk as far as I could. And at about 2 miles, I thought it would be good to come back, because I don't know past 2 miles where the trail goes. And so I decided, well, I'll just come back after 2 miles. And so I came back. So I did a total of 4.04 miles today. And I'm going to feel it tomorrow, I know. Hopefully I'll be able to walk. That's why I'm stretching, because I want to make sure, not only for tonight, for church that I'm going to be at, that I can hang out with the youth kids and not be so sore that I'm no fun. Also, tomorrow being able to get to work would be a good thing. So that's the plan. As you can see, I did up my hair all nice. That's my southern accent. And I feel so awesome that I did it. Like, and for some people, they're going to be like, well, how fast did you run it in? I didn't run it very fast. In fact, I probably walked most of it. I did spurts of runs when I felt like I could, and then when I felt like my legs were hurting past the point of what I could handle, I would stop and walk and try to do that as fast as I could, or as fast as my legs would let me. Just because I have some issues with my legs and my back, I don't want to do full out run unless I feel like I can. So when I feel that my body is telling me, okay, you need to slow down for a little bit, I'll try to push past just a little bit and then let it stop, because I don't want to hurt myself. I'll go a little bit farther than I think I can. I've noticed if I look down at my feet, I slow down. If I don't know why I look down at my feet, but if I do that, or if I pay attention to how far I have to go, like if I look farther down into the distance, it makes me feel like, oh, this is too far and I can't do this. So I've learned that if I just kind of focus on the road in front of me, or I even have an app on my phone that I was trying to like track, okay, where's this 2 mile mark on this trail, so I know for next time, or where's the first mile, and so that way I can make sure that I know my mile time, at least if I don't have time to do like 2 miles like I did today. And so when I was paying attention to that, it was much easier to keep going because I wasn't focused. Also, when your legs go numb, much easier to run. I don't think they're supposed to go numb. They kind of get to that point where they're tired, but they're not tired enough that they don't stop working. And so it's kind of that middle ground. I think that's when I hit my stride and I was like, I can do this. And I ran quite a few times when I didn't think I could, so that was really awesome. Trying to think of other things. So my minutes for at least a mile, according to the app that I had. Granted, I stopped a couple times to stretch my leg because it was starting to hurt, and I stopped to talk to someone that I actually recognized on the trail, and I stopped to give directions without pausing the app, unfortunately, to someone who wanted to know how to get to the head of the trail, or the trailhead. Yeah. And so, not counting those, I think I do a pretty even 20 minutes for a mile, and I know that's a long time, but I was thinking it out, and So if 20 minutes is my mile, so that means in an hour I can do 3 miles. So in 4 hours I can do 12, and then like 4 hours and 20 minutes I can do 13. And it's probably like 4 hours 40 minutes I could do a half marathon, just by walking and running, doing the back and forth periodically. If I keep that same pace, if I'm good, next year in June, I could feasibly get the race done in 4 hours and 40 minutes, which is a great goal to have for me, because when I was in school running the mile, I would try to run the whole thing and then I wouldn't be able to, and I'd stop and I'd walk, and I'd probably have around a 20-minute mile back when I was a kid too. And I wasn't proud of it at all, but I'm super proud of this, because not only am I facing like all these different health problems, but I'm 28. I feel super old. Yes, I know I'm not old, to those of you who are watching this and are like, seriously, you're not old. But for me, when your body feels as old as mine does sometimes, like when I woke up and my back hurt and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this, because sometimes I sleep funny and I can probably twist my back in my sleep, which is great. I was like, oh, I don't know, and I slept in a little bit more, and it's like, oh, I don't know, when I woke up again, and I was like, you know what, just do it. Just put on the pants, put on the shoes that you spent over $100 on, just get out there and go. And it was great. It was so foggy this morning, so it was nice and cool, even up until about an hour ago, and now it's sunny and beautiful, and I'm gonna go enjoy my day. Like I said, I'm gonna go get some fruit because I am starving, and I know that that's healthy. And at the grocery store they have these awesome panini sandwiches. Oh. If I could make them on my own, maybe I need to ask them what's in them. Like, I know what's in them, but I need to ask like the specific cheese and the specific kind of turkey, and because it's pretty stacked, and usually I eat like half of it. Well, actually, usually, to be honest, I eat the whole thing for lunch, because it's so good. But you could probably eat like half of it for lunch and half of it for dinner, and some fruit each time, and that would be a great meal. And it's wonderful. It's got like avocado and artichoke hearts, and I don't usually like artichoke hearts, just like, you know, on random things, but I like it on pizza, and I like it on these paninis. So, and since I'm not eating pizza as much, or at all, if I can help it, it's just awesome. So I'm super proud of myself. I feel energized and ready to go. I'm so glad that I went running. I get so disappointed and so glum, so sad. Sorry, I was frothing at the mouth there. But I get so glum and I get so sad at myself and so depressed when I don't go run. And this is a great way to lose energy. And I have this whole playlist of songs. Sorry, now there's a hair in my mouth. That is gross. And it's not mine, it's probably my cat's. Gross, Radar. But it's just so awesome to run with this playlist that I have, because at one point it was just this very soft, gentle song while I was walking and kind of doing cooling down toward the end, and I could see the wind moving, and I could hear the song and the words about how God's always there and He's with us, and it was just nice. It's like my quiet time, and I love it, even though it's not so quiet, especially when the old ladies who ride the bicycles ring their bells at me because I'm going too slow. Yeah, that's always fun. Anyway, I'm gonna work on my mile time, but I think I could feasibly do the marathon. If I had to do it at this point, I could feasibly do it in 4 hours and 40 minutes or less. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm glad I got this little app that tracks my miles, so that way I know exactly how far a mile is on this trail now. So anyway, I will let you go. I'm going to go get some fruit because I'm starving, like I've said 4 or 5 times. Love you guys. Bye.